Okay, so for our question, I have already drawn the diagram, and the question was about plane A and plane B. Plane A is flying at 400 miles per hour at north 20 east, and plane B is flying at 500 miles per hour at south 30 east. So the question was, how far apart are the planes after 3 hours? So what I've done here is I've drawn the diagram, 1,200, which is 400 times 3 because there's 3 hours, 1,500, 500 times 3, and we have put in all the given angles, and we need to just find this line. So we can do that by using law of cosines. So I've already put in the formula, which is a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc times cosine of a. A squared is your unknown, which is this line. So we get a squared equals 1,200 squared plus 1,500 squared minus 2 times 1,200 times 1,500 times cosine of 30. What I did here was I plugged in all the things that we were given in our diagram. And I get, after solving that, I get A equals 2,450.31 miles. The second part of our question was about the bearing. So what I've done is I've drawn the compass rose here. You can see. Our goal is to find this little angle right here. But first, in order to do that, we need to find this whole angle. So we can do that by using law of sines. So what law of sines is, in this case, so we're going to do sine 130 over 2,450.31, this whole thing we just found, equals sine of theta, which is this whole angle, over 1,500 because it's the opposite side. And if we solve that, we get theta equals inverse sine, and then sine times 130 times 1,500 divided by 2,450.31, and we get theta is 27.96. After that, since we have this whole angle, we just want to focus on this bigger part of the angle right here. And as you can see, I've drawn a line parallel to this line, and this line right here is our transversal, which means that this angle right here is congruent to this angle, and that's because they're alternate interior angles because of this transversal. So this angle right here, the bigger part of the angle, is 20 degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that 27.96 minus 20 equals 7.96, which means our bearing is south 7.96 east.